Welcome to our discussion on Google Slides. Your students will be using slides quite often here at the middle school and in their high school, so it's important to understand how that works. Like any tool, the simplest way to get to it with Google is to type the tool you want, slides.google.com. And it'll bring you to all of your slide presentations. You can also see your slides through the Google Drive, which there's another video later you can see, or you can simply type in here when you create a new slide, slides.new, and you'll see. So let's take a look here. Let's pretend we are creating a new slide from blank. So your first option is to do slides.google.com, click here, or you can simply do slides.new, and a new slide will be created. We tell the students quite often to remember, as soon as you create your doc, to go up here to the name and change it so you know exactly what you'll be doing. Once you're in Google Slides, you'll notice it looks a lot like Microsoft PowerPoint. I want to show you a few of the things up in this toolbar up here that will help you. Let's take a look at this slide menu first. Now, a few things that your student may be interested in doing right away under slides might be to change the theme of their PowerPoint or their slides presentation. Just like PowerPoint, you have a number of different choices over here. You can also import a theme from another presentation you have, or you can find some on the internet. So let's say we like this beach day theme. So now we've changed our theme and applied it to all the different slides. Additionally, within this slide menu, you'll see things that say apply layout. If you'd like to change the format of this slide you're working on, you can change it here. This can also be done by adding new slides to the left here. Just by clicking new slide, by default it adds this one. However, if you'd like to change the slide format, click on this little drop-down arrow. You can change the type of slide layout you have. Finally, in slide, another thing the students might be interested in doing is changing the background color of this slide. You can choose a color, a gradient, or an image, or you can upload an image from your Google Drive. You can search for images, which is great about Google. You can search stock images or whatever it might be about, let's say, beach, since we're talking about the beach day. So maybe I'll set this one as my background. Done. Now you have a photo in the background. They're the major points in the slide menu. One of the other menus the students will be using quite a bit would be the insert here, where if you notice, the insert menu has a number of things that students will be asked to put on the slides from time to time. Students will often be using images in their slide presentations. Images are all done through this insert image, and there's a number of different options. Again, you can upload from a file you have on your computer. You can search the web. You can add things that you've already saved to Google Drive, photos, your Google Photos, by a website address or camera. One of the most powerful things about any Google tool is the search. So let's search for the web. Say we're having here, it's a beach day theme. So on the beach, I like to sit in my beach chair. So let's see if we can find a beach chair. Maybe I'll insert my beach chair. Like anything, it can be resized. You can also change the outlines if you want to, the line weight, the thickness, the color of the line if you want to. You can change the shape. Right? Maybe I'd like to make mine more of a circular image. All these things can be done pretty quickly and simply using Google Slides. You'll also notice in the insert menu something else called video. And I love this one, video. So you can go right from your Google Drive, if you have any videos saved on your Google Drive, or a URL, or you can search YouTube right here. So maybe I'll put Nags Head, North Carolina. Nags Head is one of my favorite beaches to go to. Perfect. Let's buy drone. I don't want to lose the one that's destroyed. So I just simply click select, and now my video is in my slideshow. Now, students will often freak out because they hit play and now that nothing happens. The videos will play only when you're in presentation mode. Right, so if I go if I go here and then I can click play, there's the video playing. Pretty cool. All right, so let's exit presentation mode and continue on here. In Insert, you'll also see shapes, where students can use the shapes to draw things, maybe thought bubbles, whatever it might be they need. And finally, in Insert, you'll see Animation. Now, oftentimes, students will be asked to animate their slides. So let's say we want this picture to fly in first. So here we have our picture. And what I'm going to ask it to do is, let's say, fly in from the left on click. And then this one, my video here, let's do videos you can't animate, sorry. So just your picture. So if you want to see what your slideshow would look like, you just click it in here. This is also where students will work on transitions in slideshows. Right, so right now it's default no transition for this slide. Maybe I want to add dissolve, so my slide will dissolve when it comes in, like that. All right, finally, I'd like to show you the file menu. The file menu is where you'll see a number of important things in the beginning. So here you could have file, make a copy, if you want to make a copy of somebody's slideshow. You can import slides from another show, from another slide deck. File, import slides. And then finally, you can do page setup down here, something else students might want to know about, where you can change the look of your screen. One thing I like to do is make it kind of look like a piece of paper. So I do 8.5 by 11, hit apply. And now I have a different looking slide deck.